In a home on the Kapiti coast, strange things have happened, and they're getting stranger.
It will not die. It will not go away.
Anka is starting to feel haunted.
Somebody was stealing the power.
Anka has been having power problems of the unexplained kind.
There really is someone out there stealing my power.
It's Anka's power to just live a life free of worry that's being taken from her now.
I just want it to be over. It's very, very obvious that it was fraud. It should have been a very simple process, that it was clearly disputed and it should have been closed.
The trouble was she never knew this malevolent force had been pinching power in her name until 5 years passed and she learned the truth from a debt collector called Southern Receivables.
I applied for a credit card with Kiwibank in 2020 and it was declined because I had bad debt sitting with Southern Receivables. So I called Southern Receivables to find out what this was because I had no idea about it. And they had told me that I have a power account with Genesis Energy back from 2016 that I hadn't paid for.
Mystery revealed, but not problem solved. They wanted $419.
Maybe 100 coffees, but the point is that it wasn't me and I was disputing it. I didn't want to pay for someone else defrauding me.
That's right. Someone else had set up power using her name.
I had to go and prove that it wasn't me, so I had to file a police report. I then had to provide evidence of where I was living at the time.
Sounds like you are doing a lot of the work here.
All of the work. So it was finally confirmed to me that yes, they believe that it was fraud, but I had to also call Genesis Energy and get them to confirm that they believed that it was fraud as well.
18 months ago, Anka thought she had this sorted in a paranormal thriller that would be the season 1 finale. But we are in season 2, where the hero discovers the baddie never really went away and the haunting is about to resume.
I thought it was done. I thought it was over and I had sorted it after a big, long process. I thought it was closed, and so to receive the letter, it just felt like I was starting all over again, but with a bigger and badder enemy.
Which is why we are here, with some questionable gear. Not sure what my paranormal power scanning prop will pick up, but I'm sure there's something, some trace. Aha, this is hard to miss.
Bingo. Baycorp.
Well, my limited knowledge about Baycorp is that they're way bigger, and I'm going to have an even bigger fight on my hands now.
This sounds hauntingly familiar. Earlier this year, we met Beau.
So they rang my place of work. Yeah, a call from Baycorp.
Embarrassing?
Not ideal.
Beau had discovered a mystery debt in his name, didn't run it up, hadn't known it existed, battled to prove the fraud.
It gets your heart racing. You start, thinking what's going on here, first and foremost. And then from there, you're in sort of recovery mode and trying to figure out what can I do to sort this out.
There Go helped him sort it. Armed with some of the knowledge we gleaned then, we are now attempting to make contact with the other side. We won't actually need a seance or astral travel. It's a phone call and a few emails, if you know the right names and numbers.
And that has been Anka's problem, pinning down one person at one of these debt collection agencies who can give her a straight answer that sticks.
I basically begged the guy to please put this down into writing. Please alert your team leaders.
Anka once again feels powerless and peeved at Genesis Energy. She'd asked before, how could this happen?
No, they wouldn't tell me. And they never put anything in writing either.
But we're reaching out.
Genesis Energy, come in.
Genesis says the initial application
came back from the external credit check agency with a top pass mark and no issues. Anka contacted us a number of times seeking confirmation the debt was retracted and what had been provided to open the account. We focused on the debt being retracted and not on the other information she had asked for. We'll be apologising to her for that.
Baycorp, what do you say?
its owner, Credit Corp, apologises.
The account was assigned to us in error. We've now closed the file. The error has not impacted Ms. Popovichu's credit file.
as for the first debt collector.
Speak to us, Southern Receivables.
Regrettably, due to human error, the account was not closed correctly. This was despite being notified by the customer, for which we apologise. We have now taken steps to recourse and close the account from Baycorp.
Also, this is unusual. Normally to ghostbust a dodgy debt, contact the collection agency quickly, dispute the debt, get it in writing, prove your point, get confirmation, and check your credit rating after.
The final test with the spookometer. I'm reading nothing. I think we're sorted. Hey, Anka,
Hello.
good news.
It's really good to finally have my name cleared, and yeah, hopefully whoever that person was just doesn't do it again. Thank you so much for your help.
Another ghost debt laid to rest.